Clint said it's night and day how comfortable he was right now versus last year. Do you see a difference in him?
Oh yeah,
where he was a year ago.
From day one, I think the rule changes in the summer, allowing us to meet with those guys more. I wish we had that last summer, really, but the rule changes helped him. But just his overall understanding of the offense, communication with me. Our relationship is obviously better because it's a year into it. Relationship with Dana's better. Having no issues, communication. The kid's football IQ is off the charts anyway, and so he had to just learn our system and the way we program quarterbacks, and so he's definitely learned that. And so we're just trying to. Really, with that first group, we're trying to create as much chemistry as we can. We're trying to get those guys reps at the same time and keep that group together. But been very pleased with it.
He said he tweaked a few things down at IMG when he was with Chris Winkie down there. Have you noticed anything different?
Is he what?
He said he tweaked a few things in his technique down at IMG with Chris Winkie. Have you noticed anything that different after that?
Just mainly footwork stuff, just polishing up on that, being quick with feet and eyes. As far as, release and everything, he don't have to mess with anything with that. That's been good for a long time. So.
What an offseason do for Skylar Howard?
Good, same thing. I thought that during the spring, we gave Skylar a lot of reps during the spring, and I thought that at the end of spring versus the beginning of spring, I didn't think communication went as well as it should have, the progress. And so I think the summer really helped him. His communication is better. I'm talking about his communication with like receivers and with the offensive line. There's a certain comfort level that you have to have with a quarterback where it's got to be clear enough in your mind where you can understand that there's certain discrete ways to signal things, and so you can use the big guys up front to hide things. You can use the big guys up front to be low with signals. You can turn your back. There's different ways for quarterbacks to be discreet and be good actors and be, savvy. I think it's hard to be savvy when you don't understand exactly what's going on. So you're trying to process things, so you're extremely obvious with signals. You're over communicating too much. So that really started kicking in here probably in camp. Probably because of summer, I would imagine.
What's your thoughts on kids going out and getting help? Does it have to fit what you guys do when they do that stuff?
Yeah, you just don't want them going out to anybody. But we have a good relationship with Winkie. I trust what that guy preaches and teaches. I listen to him. When we had Gino here, he was up here and we went out to eat a couple times and just picking his brain. The guy's done a lot, So a guy like him we have no issues with, but we're going to be careful.
What do you think about using a guy like Crest as a punt returner?
I don't know. That's what I was asked that earlier. I have no idea what special teams. You have to ask Defo that. But the kid's athletic. But the kid's a quarterback. So he's, if he's not the starting quarterback and he's able to return kicks, then if they want him to do that, that's fine. That's Coach Hogerson's and Coach Defoe's decision.
One of the things you guys have talked about, though, is force feeding him reps and really kind of needing to make sure he gets in there. Does it take away any time that you could have your hands on him when he's back there fielding punts?
No, because we have about how many ever special teams periods they have. I'm just working on just basic drills, And so, if it takes probably 3 minutes away from him,
You can live with that.
Yeah.
How far away is he from you,
so.
or how much more time does he need to evaluate? Can he help you this year?
It's going to be a little while. His learning curve, because of, not being here till summer, his learning curve is going to be a little bit different. Every new quarterback is starting fresh, you're learning a new language or whatever. So it's not clear to him by any stretch right now. And so we're just going baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. So we'll see how he progresses.